What up, everybody? MorbTron here. Today I want to talk a little bit about something that was mentioned in the TWAB this week. Now, a link will be in the description down below if you want to read the entire TWAB yourself, as I'm only going to be talking about one part of it, and one part of it that I find to be incredibly important, not only for the health of the PC game, but to the game in general as well, but mostly PC. Coming in March at patch 2.2.0, which I can only assume is the Joker's Wild DLC Season 6 start patch, they will be fixing the Titan skating exploit on the PC version of the game. Now, if you only play on console and you aren't up to speed on how fast Titans can go on PC, know that I am in a maximum FOV, so moving will seem faster and smoother on PC than it does on console, but know that the speed that you're seeing me run and sprint around the map at right now is what you can currently do on console as well. I can just see more of what is in front of me. Now, this speed that you're seeing me move at right now is technically faster than the sprinting that you just saw. And this is what Bungie intends for Titans to be able to do. However, there is a trick that people do on PC where they either use a macro or they change the key binding for jump from spacebar, which I'm using right now, to the mouse scroll wheel, which allows them to give the jump input into the game many times per second. Now, what this allows people to do, especially when they have the catapult lift on, I use strafe lift because I don't Titan skate, but if you have catapult lift, you have a very strong initial burst of momentum, like it says here. Now, you can still get a very strong burst of momentum by using spacebar. However, you can see here with using spacebar, it is incredibly diagonal and doesn't really increase the speed. Gives you a lot of height right away, gives you a lot of momentum right away, but it's not forward momentum that gives you speed. However, if you can activate spacebar a millisecond or so after you originally activate the catapult lift, you will catapult yourself forward very quickly. Now, I don't have a macro set up, nor do I want to have a macro set up. If we go into key bindings here, we can find jump. We can see here that I have it set to spacebar, but I'm going to change that. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to change that to scroll wheel. And my secondary is going to be spacebar. So now if I go up on the scroll wheel, I jump. And if I go into here again, I'm actually going to change the key binding once more for this and go down. So if I scroll down, I jump. And if I scroll up, I also scroll down. Now, the mouse that I have isn't the best for this. I have a mouse that has a click mechanism, or a, what you can almost call like a bump every time that I scroll. So it goes in chunks. The best mice for scroll wheel skating are going to be mice that you can just kind of flick the mouse wheel and it continuously spins. That is going to give you the quickest input. But as you can see here, just like flicking the scroll wheel back and forth, I can get going pretty quickly. And granted, it's not very controllable, but it is very quick. And if you have a macro, it's even faster, because you can have your macro put in, 1,000 spacebar clicks per second if you want to, and that can get you going very quickly. Or if you have the right mouse for this and have enough practice with it, you can also get going very quickly. And you can like ape with a shotgun very fast, and it makes the game kind of broken on PC. And so with Bungie fixing that, let me just revert my settings here. With Bungie fixing that, what that means, not only is, the Crucible just going to be better. I just unbound a whole bunch of stuff. That's fantastic. Cool. I'm going to have to fix that later. Because right now jump is set to right mouse click on accident. That's fun. Anyway, yeah, so what that change means for me being a PC player and for everyone in general is that they're looking into fixing little bugs or little exploits, if you can call it that, that have been in the game basically since release. And what that means is Bungie is in a very comfortable place with the game. So that personally instills a lot of confidence with me in Bungie. And not only because, they're looking into fixing this bug that's been in the game for a while, but because they're actually fixing something that's been a bug on PC. They've really only done that one other time, and it was for something very, very minor, or not really, depending on how you look at it. Adding in a clan chat for the game, and just, text, speech, or just like chat channels in general being in the game. I can type to my clan or my fire team like, yo dudes, let's go shoot aliens. Aliens? Aliens. So that's something you can do on PC that you can't do on console. So just having that kind of like investment into fixing things that shouldn't have been in the game from the first place is good. It's good to see that. So come March, that issue is going to be fixed. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, if you still want to Titan skate on PC, going with strafe lift and spamming the spacebar like I'm doing now it's your safe bet for getting some speed. You can get going a little bit faster than you can with sprinting, and the only thing that's going to be faster than a Titan doing this, especially with line rampants on like I have on now, which makes the skating just better, is a Dawnblade Warlock in their super flying around with a flaming sword. Not much going to be able to get away from that now. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That's all I wanted to cover for this video. Now, obviously, I didn't show the speeds that a macro user can use, but I don't have a program on my computer right now to make a macro. Obviously, there's stuff out there everywhere to do it. I've just never needed to do it. It might even be built into just Windows 10 in general. I don't know, because I've never felt the need to, nor have I wanted to ever set up a macro to kind of be a workaround for skill in a game. So there's that. But yeah, so short video, just me jumping around in the Crucible, kind of private match, not shooting at anybody, no music in the background. Also because it's 2:30 in the morning on the day that I'm going to be releasing this video. If you didn't know, there was well, you probably don't know if you're not in the state, there was a massive blizzard today, or yesterday, into today, in Minnesota. And in the line of work that I do for a day job, I have to deal with said snow. Not directly, but what I do for a living is greatly affected by the snowstorm, and we get immensely busier. So it's been a hell of a day, put it that way. That's why I'm just getting around to recording this video now at 2:30 in the morning, the day that I'm releasing this video. But I know a lot of people are probably going to be pretty upsetty about this change. I know one person, who's a good friend of mine, that's pretty upsetty about it. But I think it is all for the greater good, as it was something that was not meant to be in the game in the first place. And I'm happy to see this change happen, because I am sick of getting aped by macro skating titans with one-eyed mask with shotguns in the Crucible. This honestly makes me more excited for Joker's Wild than any of the Joker's Wild content, because I'm sick of Titan skating. Hooray, Titan skating is gone. Hashtag crabbrave. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. I know it's pretty weird. It's no, like, MLG shooting people up in the Crucible action or anything like that. No shenanigans with buds. No, not even any music in the background. And I apologize, but it's been, like I said, a hell of a day. So let me know in the comment section what you think of the change coming, if you are upsetty about it. I know a lot of my audience is probably playing on console, and they probably don't give a damn, but at least they can take this into account and know that Bungie is actually changing things for the better that should have been fixed a while ago. I know, but hey, good change at any time is still good. Keep that in mind. There we have it. If you like this video, or if you are excited as I am about Titan Skating going away, leave a like on the video. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, or if you're one of the people that watches my videos every freaking day but still has not subscribed, literally 40% of the viewers on my videos that have watched more than one of my videos aren't subscribed to me. Like, honestly, just do it. It doesn't cost you a darn thing. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.